Hey, what's going on today, guys? Today I gotta clean these cages out. No more putting it away. I gotta get it done. I gotta take all the substrate out of these 3 cages. Actually 4 cages, this one as well. And take these 3 brown ones downstairs in the garage. And possibly this small white one as well. But for sure the 3 brown ones will be getting out of this room today. So first, in order to get it downstairs, of course I gotta clean it out. And if I had a shop vac, it would have been very good, but I don't, so I have to do it the hard way. So I'm going to be using a vacuum cleaner, a dustpan from a broom, and this old piece of plexiglass here. I'm going to use the plexiglass just to move this junk away from the inside, the outside wall. Like that. And this one, in order to get to this cage, I gotta take this down. This is going to the garage as well. I got some elevators back there. I'm gonna take those downstairs. So this cage right here, the big cage at the bottom, is gonna be completely clear at the top. Probably put the newspaper back on top of there. But for right now, let's clean these cages out and then take the newspaper out of here. Take this downstairs first so I can get to this cage, because I have to take this cage out, slide this cage to the right where this cage is now in order to get that one out, because it's blocked by the rack right now. So let's get started. I'm gonna set you guys on the tripod while I get that done. First cage is safe to move now without having the substrate fall over the floor when I'm moving it. But I still gotta get this taken care of. I think I'm just gonna set the newspaper over here somewhere. Set it top here. I just made it hard on myself. All I gotta do is move this stuff. Put it here for now. If I move all this stuff from right here, then I could just slide it down. It'll be easier to grab the newspaper out. Slide it down. Now it's easy to grab. Easier. If you're just now tuning in, it's your first time watching the video from me. The reason I'm doing all this movement is because my bearded dragon collection is pretty much non-existent now. So I don't need as much cages as I used to. So I moved some of my mastics into bigger enclosures. They used to be held by bearded dragons. So I no longer need these smaller cages in the room. And I'm also going to be moving the whole room to the garage so that one of my kids can have this room now. There's more space in the garage anyway. Only thing is you can't park the car in there now. But you haven't been parking the car in there for a while, so it's not gonna make that much difference. So all the newspaper. I'm gonna be saving these. I made these for bearded dragon babies, but they don't last that long as far as being able to keep the dragons in. Once the dragons get about, say, 6 weeks, a lot of times they'll get on something and jump on top of here and escape. So I'm gonna use it for, just in case I get tortoises in the future, like baby tortoises, to house them in prior to selling them. Or if my Russian tortoises ever produce for me, I'm gonna put them in these, save the babies in here, grow them up, and then sell them. Leave these to the side for now. These are the front door for this enclosure, front sliding glass. So I'm just gonna set this over here for now. I'm gonna have to clean the whole room anyway, but I just need to get this stuff out of the way before I can detail anything. First thing you gotta go is this. Put you guys back on the tripod so I can get that off. Okay, so now I got that off of there. I'm just ready to go downstairs. I think I can carry one hand and my leg so I can film. Actually, I'll just cut it back on when I get to the garage. Alright, made it downstairs. I'm ready to enter to the garage. Enclosure. I got two more over there. Just gonna put this with that. I'll organize this another day. So I have one there. It needs two, so a total of 3. And I got one more in the rack system. I think I'm gonna put the big female in here tomorrow. So stay tuned. See what the male does. He's been coming out a little bit more. He's hiding right now, but he was coming out. You can see his tail. His tail right there. But he's been coming out more and more. So I'm gonna test it tomorrow and see what happens. And this rock is so low that the big female won't be able to get in there. So she's overwhelm him at all. He can hide in there and she can't. So it's a safe spot for him. But I'll try that tomorrow. Let's see what happens. But let's get back to this room. Okay, these tanks are a little smaller, so it should be easier. So let me get this out of here. Go back here for right now. These right here. Plug it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell these or save them for if I do produce some Uromatics, or when I produce Uromatics to house the baby Uromatics in. Kinda need the money, so I might post them up for sale. These are lighter, so one hand shouldn't be a problem on these. Dust back there. Clean that off good when I'm done. Yeah, it's a lot lighter. I'm gonna put the glass in here so I don't have to take another trip because it's pretty light. Just put it against the floor in the back of the enclosure. And put the glass back in it. Alright, that's one. 2 more to go. 3 more to go. Alright, now that we got that one out the way, I can slide this one over. Heavy, got the center block still inside. Take the glass out. second cage down. Got one more brown one. Then we'll go ahead and take that white one down as well. We'll clean it up. Clean that one out. So let's take this one down. We'll come back up and get those ones. Once I take all these cages down, you can see how big this bottom cage actually is. Very sizable. Okay, got the second brown cage down here. I'm gonna set it on top of this other one. I like these cages. They're pretty lightweight. Can handle it one arm pretty easy. Alright, now for the last two, I'm gonna go ahead and unplug them. Now I gotta take all this junk from up here. Put it over here. Alright guys, I went ahead and brought the other 2 cages down, so I got a total of 3 brown ones now. Got the white one down here. Also brought down 2 of the hover baiters. So the top of that cage is almost completely empty now. Just have a storage bin on there, and gotta clean it with some spray and a towel. But that's pretty much everything. I gotta clean out the one bigger cage now, so that I can get that one prepped for paint and put the new flooring in that one. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So just had that one storage bin on there now. And still gotta clean this one out. Throw that plexiglass out. I need to get rid of this bin as well, because this is my laying bin. It has a bunch of sand in there, probably like 200 pounds of sand. I'm gonna need some help on that one. Or take it down little by little, like I said yesterday. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do to get rid of it today. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this cage up right here. Pretty much the same technique. Scoop everything to the one side and use the dustpan to get the mass out of it, and then use a vacuum cleaner to get the little bit that I can't get with the dustpan. And then probably start painting tomorrow. I'm not gonna videotape that one like I said that before on another video. I did do a full video on this cage of the same thing that I'm gonna do to this cage. So if you want to see how I prep it and everything, just go look at that video. But it's gonna look just like this. I'm gonna paint the walls that same color brown. Put the flooring on the bottom to finish the bottom, and then seal it on the edges with the polyacrylic. And then about 6 inches up the side of the enclosure with the polyacrylic to prevent that type of staining on it, so I can wipe it off. They make a big mess, and then I'll be putting either the female or the male over here. The thing is, I just want to get the male and the female separated and get them ready for next year. I am going to have to upgrade them into a bigger cage still, but for right now I just want to separate them from being in the same enclosure to give them more space, and make sure the female gets up to size for next year for breeding. So I'm going to go ahead and clean that out. It's going to be pretty much the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it wasn't action packed or anything like that, but something that reptile keepers have to do. The room is almost empty now. If you guys remember, there's like a bunch of cages on top of here. There's cages all right there where those bins are. These 2 cages are empty. And that's about it. So, to the next video. See you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Again, I wanted to get a video. I had to get a video out to you guys, but pretty much the whole day is gonna be me cleaning up. So it's a part of the reptile keeping. So I decided to go ahead and film it. You guys have a good one.